I don't know if you already heard the news, but Larry Fitzgerald has been listed as out for this game against the New England Patriots this coming Sunday. This is a huge blow for the Arizona Cardinals. We're going to go ahead and dive into it here shortly. My thoughts and concerns. Let's go ahead and roll that intro. Guys, welcome back into another video of the AZ Sports Fan. Thank you so very much for coming back, guys. I really do appreciate it. Now, every single one of you guys, hopefully you had a very, very happy Thanksgiving out there. Now, I was enjoying my time getting some food, but then this tweet ended up coming out, and honestly, I felt like my heart was ripped out of my chest, knowing that Larry Fitzgerald has been put on the list and will be listed as out for this game against the New England Patriots. Now, as of right now, my thoughts and concerns. Obviously, I'm really bummed out. Larry Fitzgerald is a big focal point for this Arizona Cardinal team. If you take a look as in terms of the stats go, he's probably not going to be big, shiny, yardage and all that different stuff, but rightfully so. Larry Fitzgerald is up there in age already. He's more there for the support, the moral support of getting his team a win. Now, honestly, that's a big deal here in my eyes. Larry Fitzgerald is seen as more than a wide receiver, but a leader for this young Arizona Cardinal team and just the organization just in general. Now, I do hope whenever he does decide to retire that he remains a Arizona Cardinal, maybe working in the front office, a scout, something along those lines. Honestly, I cannot imagine Arizona Cardinals without Larry Fitzgerald being involved within the organization. Oh yeah, and this just popped into my mind here. We also got to think about, Larry Fitzgerald's career stats in the whole matter. I know he's got a record going on right now with the most consecutive catches within games that he's been going on. Being that he's going to miss this game because, this whole big thing that's going on in the world right now, it's kind of a bummer, to be honest with you, especially because this is what's going to, break his streak. I don't know if they're going to make any exceptions because of what's happening right now, but I don't think they're going to. So being that he's not going to be playing this game and getting his one catch to continue his long streak that he has right now is kind of a bummer, honestly. I would hate for it to end this way, but it seems like that's going to be the route that it's going to go. Now, like I said a little earlier here, obviously, Larry Fitzgerald has been ruled out. In terms of stats, we're not going to miss him like that much. Yeah, he does have, some really good receptions that can convert those, those third downs that we all desire to do, because he's a wide receiver, a big wide receiver that can, get those nasty yards, so 2-3 yards to convert a first down. But he does a lot more than that. He's also the wide receiver that is fully aware of what's going on in all turns of the football game. If you want to talk about, clock management, anything like that, he's that guy that's able to get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, the running back's hand, and if they're trying to fight against the clock, he gives the ball right back to the referees, and so we have a position to spike the ball, if it's a field goal that we're going for, or if it's the next couple drives that we're trying to save some seconds to go for a touchdown. So that's just the kind of leadership that Larry Fitzgerald brings, and honestly, it's going to be a big emphasis that he's not going to be in this game. Now, obviously, we're going to be rolling with, DeAndre Hopkins as well as Christian Kirk as wide receivers. Now, I think this is going to be a really big opportunity for Andy Isabella to really get going here and put what he can do on tape. I think it's really obvious that he's not getting a lot of time right now because we do have Christian Kirk, DeAndre Hopkins and Larry Fitzgerald playing, and we usually come out with a 3 wide receiver kind of look. When we do have a 4 wide receiver look, then Andy Isabella is in there. But I think it's safe to say that we're going to be starting to see a lot of Andy Isabella this coming game against the New England Patriots. Now, I don't know, guys. I'm really bummed out about the situation, not seeing number 11 out there. I know we can fight through. I hope that Andy Isabella has a really good game. Obviously, Andy Isabella is going to be a completely different wide receiver that we're looking out there. He's going to be the guy that's going to burn you off the top, do a real quick drag route, and hopefully run away from somebody. He's that speedy wide receiver. But honestly, this might be the thing that Andy Isabella needs to bring his game to the next level. Because honestly, we can really use him. We got him for his 2nd round pick. He's always going to be the wide receiver that everybody's going to think about. Man, we should have got DK Metcalf over Andy Isabella. So this is the opportunity right here. This opportunity should be what Andy Isabella should use to kind of help himself and get some more playing time on the field, because honestly, we can really use it. But this video is going to be a little bit more towards Larry Fitzgerald. My thoughts and concerns, I think obviously we're all pretty bummed out. This is definitely not good. I can only hope that we remain to be very limited of players to be on this list. I think if you take a look around the league, there's a lot more players that been more affected than the Arizona Cardinals in terms of, you know, what's going on in this world right now. So we got to be grateful for that. But man, losing Larry Fitzgerald is definitely a big blow. But we really got to take this into consideration here, that, you know, we got to take a look to see what's going on here. Honestly, I cannot imagine losing another big star player in our offense or even defense here because of what's going on in this world and being put on the list and you know, following all the protocols and all that different stuff. So we really got to go ahead and be safe and, you know, try to maintain what we have going on right now. We're a 6-4 team. We're looking like we're going to make the playoffs, but we got to make sure that we finish strong in these next 6 games. Our next opponent going to be none other than the New England Patriots. They're not going to be an easy team to beat. Their defense is really good. Some people might say their offense isn't very good, but I honestly don't feel like we had very much success against a Cam Newton type of quarterback or even Cam Newton in general in the past. Now, he's not playing as Cam Newton is used to, but he still has the ability to run out of the pocket. He's still a big body, strong quarterback that can run through people, so that really scares me in that aspect. And losing Larry Fitzgerald is just kind of that much more of a dagger in the heart to really see what the game plan is here for Cliff Kingsbury, to see what we can exactly do here from here on out, guys. Let me know in the comments below, guys, what you guys think in the whole situation here. Do you think another wide receiver is going to get the opportunity over Randy Isabella? Definitely let me know in the comments below here. What are your thoughts? What are your concerns? How did you spend Thanksgiving? I want to know all that stuff in the comments below, guys. Don't forget to drop a like on this video, and if you're new, please consider subscribing to the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube. That's all I got for this episode, guys. Thank you so very much, and happy Friday.